Hey kittens, welcome or welcome back, and oh my god, Yaksi Gosen. I knew this episode was gonna be peak, but I did not expect it to be this peak, so I have so much to say on this episode and so many theory videos, so it's gonna be a shorter review because I, first of all, do not really have time to make a long review because I'm pretty busy, but I will be making separate theory videos. Hopefully, I really hope I'll have the time for that because, oh my god, I feel like everything in this episode needs its own video. Like, seriously, this is not just some random season 6 episode. This is like the base lore of season 6. Like, oh my god. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
C'est une bonne idée, non?
Je sais pas trop. Pendant un temps, j'ai gardé les Miraculous avec moi dans mon yo-yo, mais ça n'a pas empêché Papillombre de me les voler.
Ce n'était pas ta faute.
Before I say anything, I have to say, please go watch this episode before watching this review. Like, I know many people just watch the reviews instead of the whole season, but this episode needs to be watched. Even if you stopped watching Miraculous like years ago, watch it. Watch it, you will not be disappointed. It was so peak, I swear. Like, definitely my favorite episode of season 6 so far. 10 out of 10. Honestly, it was amazing and no complaints. Well, I feel like just one complaint, and that is, we did not really get much Filigami in this. I mean, this was supposed to be the Filigami episode, so like, why was the Filigami missing? I mean, hey, we got some pretty cute moments, but like, I was expecting a date. I was expecting a kiss, which we got robbed. Like, what do you mean? We got Dean and Kim making out, but not a kiss from Filigami. Like, a peck would have been enough. Seriously? I am so upset we have been robbed. I mean, this was still a great episode, and they were adorable in it, but like, the hell you mean we didn't get a kiss? Like, how come the end scene, not like after the end card, before the end card, it was an Adrian scene? Like, yeah, Adrian is cute now, but they're the main couple. We get them every single freaking episode. Why wasn't that a Filigami scene? Like, couldn't we not have gotten that? Could we not have gotten just like a small Filigami scene? Like, seriously? Seriously, Miraculous? I swear, if we do not get a Felix episode this season and it does not focus on Filigami a bit more, I'm gonna freaking lose it. Because if I do not get a Filigami kiss in the new season 6 animation, I am going to flip and lose it. I mean, I've already been losing it for a while now, but this is gonna it's gonna be the last straw, like, seriously. But honestly, the scene at the end where they exchange the rings, or well, like, give the rings back, but like, it was so cute. They're married, Your Honor. They're engaged. And Cat Noir was the flower girl. Oh my god, it was so cute. Like, it was so freaking cute. I know they didn't technically exchange rings, just give them back, even though if they exchange them, it would have been so freaking cute. But honestly, it was adorable. Like, I mean, that's their wedding. That's their wedding. They're engaged. They are engaged. I'm not gonna be convinced otherwise. Cat Noir is gonna be the flower girl, and Ladybug is going to be the bridesmaid. That's it. Everything is arranged and perfect. But I mean, this episode was nice, even though it lacked Filigami. But this is like my only real complaint. Now let's get into everything I loved about this episode. So, first of all, Chrissy, my Chrissy. Oh my god, her outfit, like that diva. How did she design a better outfit for herself than a literal fashion designer? Like, what? Her outfit ate, it slayed, it devoured, it left no crumbs. Like, Curly Pop, did you see her outfit? And people complaining and being like, it doesn't look good. Babe, what? Like, what do you mean it doesn't look good? Do you have eyeballs? Are you using your eyeballs? It's the best hero or, well, villain costume yet. The mask, oh my god, it was so creative. I loved the butterfly design with the mask. It was absolutely stunning. The hair also was so cute. Like, people saying she looks like a granny. Girl, please. Like, that hair, it slayed so hard. I feel like it looked so good. And the back reminds me of a cocoon, like a chrysalis, which is her name. Like, please, it's giving butterflies. Like, the outfit slayed, and I'm not going to be hearing otherwise. I will be making an entire video analyzing her outfit because it just looks so flippin' good. Also, I feel like the only thing I did not like about her outfit were the eyes. the green eyes just were not it. I mean, I remember seeing fan art, well, I assume it was fan art, maybe not official, I don't know, of this outfit before the episode was released, which I'm like, I feel like that was official because it was basically the exact same design. The only difference was that in the quote-unquote fan art or official art, it had white eyes, white glowing eyes, and in the official like episode, she had green eyes. So like, the green eyes threw me off a bit. I mean, not gonna lie, they were not the best. I feel like with all the purple, the green just, it did not fit, you know. I feel like white glowing eyes would have been better, and if they would not add like white glowing eyes, they want to still make her look somewhat human, they could have gave her magenta eyes like Felix. I mean, the green just wasn't it, you know. It felt very, very odd. It felt very mismatched. But I mean, besides the eyes, she slayed, she devoured, she ate. Now, talking about Lila, the Tamo scene. Oh my god. Lila calling Tamo mother? I swear to God, I lost it. Now look, I don't really think she is Tamo's mother, Tamo's daughter. I don't think so, but there's always a possibility, you know. Miraculous can try to be like throwing us off guard, but then it might end up being true. Now you're probably like, well, isn't Tamo infertile? Wasn't she able to have kids, so she is the peak of Miraculous, blah, blah, blah. Look, I have a theory on how Lila could actually be her daughter, even with her being infertile, or well, fertile, not infertile, but I have a theory which I'll be making a separate video about, but like a quick summary would be, what if, like just what if Tamo is not infertile and she had a daughter with her husband, but then they got into some sort of fight and something, and Lila wasn't the perfect daughter, so when she heard about this magical jewel that can give her a perfect daughter that she can control, she was like, you know what, I'm gonna have another daughter that I can control so she can be perfect. And then whatever happened, she like divorced her husband and maybe lost custody of Lila. I do not know, because maybe she just like disowned her, she wasn't perfect enough, because we do get the scene where she says, I've been disappointed by men my entire life. So also I have this personal IU, which is like a Kagami secret sister IU, where she has an older sister that is half Korean, half Japanese, and their father is Korean, and her father divorces their mother because Tamo, of course, has Kagami because she wants a perfect daughter, even though she already had a daughter that's not quote-unquote perfect. So he leaves Tamo and takes his daughter with him, and like Kagami's like 5 or 4 years old, so she does not really care or remember lots of it. And honestly, I would love to write a fanfic about this IU at some point in time, but right now I just do not have the time. So, but if this does end up being true, this is my theory, okay, people? Share this video, please. It is so hard being underrated, because if someone else comes up with this theory after me, they'll get all the credit for it. Like, I'm assuming Lizzie probably might actually think of this theory, and she'll get all the credit for it. Like, people, please, I need the credit. Like, it's my theory first. My theory first. Like, if it ends up being true, I mean, I doubt it ends up being true. I really do not actually think Lila can be her daughter. But, if there is a slight possibility, I take all the credit for it, okay, people? Me, it's my theory. Please blow this up. People need to know it's mine. But yeah, I mean, back on serious topic, do I actually think she's her daughter? No, I don't think so. But like, hey, it could be a fun theory. But honestly, it did throw me off guard. I feel like she just said hello mother to like imitate Kagami, because we know that Lila, when she akumatizes people, she imitates whatever got them akumatized. So I feel like she was just imitating Kagami. But the kiss on the cheek, that kiss definitely threw me off guard, because I was like, girly pop, I know in French culture you kiss people on the cheek. I mean, same with where I live, it's like cultural to kiss people on the cheek for greeting them, but like, you know, we just kissed them like a very light peck. Lila was like kissing her. She kissed her cheek like an actual kiss you would kiss your mother or sibling or date or whatever. So it definitely feels like they are very close, especially since that was not like a greeting kiss. They already have talked before that. So that threw me off guard. Also, Tamo seems oddly chill with it. But yeah, also, speaking of Tamo, oh my god, her eyes. Oh my god. I do not even know where to start. Like, I always knew she wasn't blind. I mean, she is blind, but I always knew she could see, which I think she can see. But like, it just did not make sense for her to be blind and be able to fight like that. Like, I'm sorry, but blind people can't really fight like that. I mean, this isn't a cartoon. I mean, well, it is a cartoon, but like realistically, blind people won't be able to fight like that. So I knew she must have had some technology in her eyes, and she does, which are robotic eyes. I've been hearing so many people think that she is a robot. Baby, no, she's not a robot. She just has like prosthetic eyes, which, how would that work? I mean, yes, I know that Miraculous its technology is way more advanced, even though the show is set in 2050. Yeah, more like 2050. But yeah, so the technology is more advanced, so obviously this might be possible in the future. Hey, who knows? Blindness will be cured forever. But yeah, so she has like robotic eyes, and I'm assuming she can see with them. They looked so cool. Like when she was about to open her eyes, I really did think that she was just gonna have like the most gorgeous brown eyes I would ever see. But no, apparently she had robotic eyes. So like she actually doesn't have eyes, which is wow, just like wow. Also, I will be making a theory video on the fact that she only lost her eyesight when when Colt and Emily lost their lives. So why did she lose her eyesight but they lost their lives? I feel like that's not really fair. So yeah, I'll be making a theory video on my thoughts on that. I genuinely do not know right now, so I'd need to research this stuff. So yeah, I mean, a popular theory is that it was just a little bit damaged when Tomo used it, because I think Kagami was created before Adrian and Felix. I'm not 100% sure, but I think she's a year or maybe a few months older than them. Yeah, I assume she's a few months older than him, older than them. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? But I'm not 100% sure, so I would not know. But hey, a theory video about that should be up soon. By soon, like in a few weeks. So yeah, I'd like to hear your thoughts and theories on that, because I still cannot find a theory that convinces me how that works. But like, it's gonna be so interesting to find out more. Also, now, talking about Tomo, oh my god, she knows Kagami is dating Felix. So now that came as a shock. I really did wish they gave them like like an Adrianette arc where they hid from Tomo and like had a secret relationship. It would have been so cute. But no, she knows apparently. Somehow, I still need that confrontation, because apparently Kagami was in on the whole thing, or well, probably not the whole thing, but she knew her mother was working with Monarch. I'm assuming she told her afterwards, not during, which was happening, but because, I mean, Kagami did apparently save her from humiliation, and she like persuaded Ladybug to not take her mother to justice, because that woman should be behind bars. So yeah, I'm assuming Kagami was just like, Ladybug, I can talk with my mother. And I'll tell her, yeah, do not worry, mother. I'll fix her. Darling, you didn't fix anything, but you know what? A for effort. So yeah, she apparently knows she's dating Felix. She knows she's Ryuko, which I wasn't sure if she knew that or not, because yeah, she found out in forgot the episode, but the one where Kagami got her Miraculous. But you know, like Akumatai's villains forget their memory, even though some don't, which is confusing. But I mean, she did work with Gabriel, so maybe he told her. I do not know. And the fact she lets her daughter date Felix and be a hero, I did not think she would allow her daughter to do that. Like, I really did think she was going to be pushing for Adragami, which we actually got the context behind Adragami. And it was that for Tomo to work with Gabriel, that she needs something in exchange. And he's like, take my son. He does have feelings. I can just, exchange him for your work and your partnership. So, Father of the Year award. So yeah, apparently she wanted a son that is perfect, obedient, and like just the best boy ever, because she's always been disappointed by men. And she does not want her daughter to go through the same thing, which honestly is very sweet actually. And I mean, Felix is exactly that guy, so I'm not sure why she's forcing Adragami, but like, you know what? Doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, the whole confrontation scene, oh, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it so much. I wish I could have done a blind reaction, because it was so good. And my reaction, oh my god, I was so stunned. The entire episode, I was screaming and gasping, and I'm like, oh my god, what? Like, it was like plot twist after a plot twist. Like, seriously, that episode was so lore-based. It's kind of crazy. I really did think it was just gonna be some random, like, double date, especially since the synopsis doesn't really match what the episode was about. Like, the synopsis said, Adrian is trying to be as surprising as Marinette, And Kagami and Felix were trying to avoid surprises. So it seemed like there was gonna be like a double date sort of thing, or like, I don't know, something like that. Apparently that wasn't the case. I mean, it wasn't really remotely similar, besides, the whole Adrian being more surprising than Marinette, which was adorable. Like, the fact that he was trying to, like, be more surprising than Marinette, that was so cute. And oh my god, when he was carrying those beef ribs, or like the beef leg, not ribs. Oh my god, I laughed so hard. I wasn't sure what he was carrying at first, but I was like, that looks like meat. Nah, it can't be meat. And when he turned around, it was meat. Oh my god, I almost lost it. Like, Adrian was the perfect comic relief this episode. Like, it was a very heavy topics with the rings and stuff that we'll get into later, and Adrian was just the perfect comic relief. Like, it was so funny this episode. I know he pissed off many people, which, yeah, he pissed me off a bit, but like, he was left in the dark. He did not know about the rings and stuff. So, I mean, he didn't know what he was doing was wrong. And if you're confused on what I'm talking about, it's the magic trick he did with the rings. Because, like, when Felix and Kagami go to Marinette's room, they're like, yeah, so we need you to protect these rings because people can, like, take control of them. And Marinette's like, oh, okay, sure, like, what? She had no idea what she was doing. And they're like, just put them in your yo-yo, just like put them in your yo-yo. No one will be able to take them then, even though Felix was able to steal her yo-yo and give it to Monarch. So I don't think that's a very safe option. But I mean, I was happy to see that Felix is at least a bit guilty about what he did. Like, oh my god, I wish we got more of a discussion on that topic. Like, I love Felix and I love Villanette, even if it's romantic or platonic, I don't care. I love Villanette so much. I mean, it's my new intro. So I really did wish that we got a discussion, a conversation between them, which I hope we get sometime this season, maybe next season. I don't know. Just like give me platonic Villanette, please. I need Felix to apologize to her. I need her to consider him as a friend and accept his apology, which I think she already does, but like, baby, still didn't apologize, so please do so. Like, they were just so cute. I love that he feels guilty. I really wish they spoke more about it. But yeah, back to the whole ring situation. When Marinette dropped the rings, and Thomas, Sabine, and Adrian just burst. And also, first of all, Felix and Kagami hiding Marinette was the cutest thing ever. Oh my god. She's their daughter, Your Honor. She's their daughter. She's their future daughter. Like, that's it. Future daughter from the past. From the future. Came back to the past. Oh my god, she's so cute. Like, I love the way they were hiding her. She was adorable. But like, I mean, Adrian, honey. You almost stepped on the rings. What if you stepped on them? Just like, stepped on them a bit harder? Your cousin and his girlfriend probably would not be here with you anymore. But like, it was so cute, like Adrian being on the rings the whole time and them trying to explain why they're there, and like, oh my god, the stuff they came up with. I loved it. Like the whole Kagami thing where she brought up the manga and like, yeah, to have like a gift for their future unborn children, the heroes just hide the rings and what? Mashed potatoes, because why not? That was adorable. Like, I was just so confused and so amused at the same time. Like the fact she was like, yeah, so we had them in mashed potatoes because reasons. Like, it was adorable. I loved it. The answer was so stupid. That was hilarious. It was so hilarious. And Adrian just going with it was the cutest thing ever. Like, my boy's so blonde. He's so blonde. Oh, he was so cute this episode. And the magic trick he did, he's like, ta-da. That was so cute. Like, how can you be mad at him? He was left in the dark. I mean, it was adorable. Although, not gonna lie, I was panicking with them. Like, oh my god, what's happening to rings? Felix, please. Adrian, please stop. They're gonna die. You're gonna accidentally kill your cousin or something. Also, the fact he controlled Felix for a moment. Oh, that was so funny. I loved it. The fact he like gave Felix an order to just be like unknowingly controlled him to just chill. Probably the best order Felix was ever given. It was amazing. Like, I love that entire sequence. Probably my favorite of the episode. Well, after the Tomoe and Kagami confrontation, of course. But yeah, I mean, it was so hilarious. Just like, it was adorable, honestly. It was super duper adorable. And like, Thomas and Bean just seeing Kagami and Felix and Marinette's room, I'm like, oh, didn't see you walk in. Like, why aren't you concerned? I mean, I'm assuming they know who Kagami is because Marinette and her friends have like the sleepover thing. But how do they know who Felix is? Like, has he ever been there? They seem to know him and they're like so casual about it. Like, oh yeah, he's been here 100 times. Like, are they friends? I don't know that. I thought they were just allies or something. But yeah, there's so many things happen off screen. I need to know everything. But they were not worried. They were just like, oh, hi. You're in our daughter's room and she's not there. Well, she does show up later, but she wasn't there right now. But then we're not gonna question how you came in. Also, they were so calm when Yaksi Gosen just like sliced their house in half. Like, you can tell these people are used to this because they were just like, oh, I don't think we have enough food for everyone. They were so used to these villains. Like, they did not even move. They're like, oh, our house is sliced in half. Oh well. Honey, go buy some more beef ribs because I don't think we have enough for our guests. It was hilarious. Also, talking about Lila and Tomo's plan. Oh my god. I have so much to say about that, and I will be making another video. Oh my god, I'm never getting these videos out. I am never getting them out. But like the whole scene where like it was so foreshadowy. It was so foreshadowy. Like, oh my god. Taking control of Felix? Like, what? Lila, what? Look, Felix and Lila, they would be an iconic duo, and I actually want to see them team up at some point. But like, not him turning evil, just like teaming up, you know, for something that benefits them both. Because I mean, they would be such an iconic duo. And the fact she was like, hello Felix, I'm gonna be controlling you, because she needs him somehow. She wants him in particular to be a spy. I'm assuming because if she has this bag, she can like, I just realized I said bag. No, I mean ring. Bag is how you say ring in French. But like, if she has his ring, she can control him. And I mean, if she does that with Kagami, she will, it will already break Tomo's already shaken trust. So obviously, this is why she did not take Kagami's ring, because Felix had it. Many people are like, well, why didn't she take Kagami's ring? Baby, if she took Kagami's ring, Tomo would like kill her right there. She was like, no, I'm already shaken. I do not need you to break my trust even further. And also the fact she says this time, like in their earlier confrontation, what do you mean this time? They've aligned before? What? How long has this been going on? But like, it was insane. It was truly insane. Oh my god, like, chef's kiss. The plan was good. I was kind of scared it was gonna actually work out. I'm so glad it didn't work out. Also, the 2D like style they drew it in was adorable, and it was actually so good. And Felix looked so fine. And Kagami, oh my god, the way he hugged Kagami, but like then he smirks. That clip, it reminds me of Light and Misa from Death Note. Like, look at these two clips and tell me they're not the exact same. Like, it was based off of it, I swear. Honestly, I feel like this is very foreshadowy and foreshadows the possibility of Felix actually being controlled or forced, which I would prefer if he was forced to do evil stuff in the future and betray the team. Oh, that would actually be so interesting. And also, I hope it happens. That would be so good for his character arc. Like, yes, please. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stop talking about her plan because I know if I keep talking, I'm probably just gonna be like spending like over 2 hours right now, and I do not have so much time to edit. This video is already longer than it should be. But I mean, I feel like the last things I should mention, which I swear I'm gonna forget something pretty important, but I mean, the last things I should mention were basically the Philogami scenes. They were so cute. Like, they're so stinking cute. I can't. Like, Felix never had anything important in his life, and now he does. Like, it's so cute. Also, Philonet, my heart. Philonet is my favorite ship. I love them so much. I love the concept of them. Not from the PV, from like this universe. I love the concept so much. But like, even as friends, I need a Philonet friendship. Please, Miraculous. That's all I'm asking for. They'd be such an iconic duo. Like, I mean, Philogami Net would also be such an iconic trio. Please. Also, the way Kagami in like the first scene, she said "I love you" in Japanese to Felix when she was on a phone call. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. The way she said in Japanese was just the cutest. I swear, sometimes I forget that girl's Japanese. Like, we do not get enough Kagami speaking Japanese in her heritage and stuff. We need to know more about that. Like, I need a clip or an episode where she speaks Japanese. Like, please. That was so cute. I loved it. It was definitely my favorite line from the entire episode. It was just so cute. And the fact he said "I love you" too, instead of "excuse me," like a certain blonde-haired boy. But yeah, I mean, this episode was really cute. Also, like, the flashback with little Kagami. Many people think she's 5 years old or 4. Baby, no. I'm pretty sure that was like maybe a few months before she appears in season 4. So like, she was probably 14, 13 at that time. Like, trust me, she was not 5. She was 13, 14, because she looked quite old to be 5 years old, but she was so cute, and I honestly kind of wish they kept her old hair because it looks so good season 6 animation. But like, my girl looks good in any animation and any hairstyle. Like, she's just the best, you know. That's it. Kagami is just a flawless queen, and if you hate her, what's wrong with you? Go to therapy, darling. You really need it. But yeah, I mean, I am so happy, and I can tell so, and I can like go on forever speaking about this episode, but I really should not because I have a lot of homework to do, and I am not doing any of it. So yeah, I'm also trying to experiment with my editing and make my videos look like I put more effort into them, especially since I go into these things totally unscripted. So I should probably stop doing that. Oh, I know I'm not gonna stop to. I'm so messy and unorganized. I love it. So yeah, I mean, I feel like it gives them this personal touch, you know? It makes them feel authentic and not forced or scripted, you know? I don't know. I feel like I love it when creators go into their videos totally unscripted and just like, you know, they're like true reaction. I feel like it has this touch of authenticity that is just like so comforting, you know. It's like a video specially made for you, which yes, this video is specially made for you, my little kitten. So yeah, I mean, tell me your thoughts and theories about this episode. I love reading all of y'all's comments, so please, if you do watch this video, comment just one thing, like just one thing. It doesn't even need to be a long comment, just comment something. Like, please, I love reading y'all's comments so much, and tell me your theories. Like, if you have any theory, I don't care how stupid it is, tell me. Please tell me. I'll appreciate anything. Also, please share this video, and if you love Miraculous and Filagami as much as I do, please consider liking and subscribing. I post a lot about Miraculous, and like, if anything comes up, I'll be one of the first people to post about it. So yeah, I mean, this is gonna take me so long to edit, so please, if you can share this video, it will truly mean the world to me. Also, like, I almost forgot to say this, but the end card scene where Tomo like goes into the white room, yeah, so like, girly pop, what was that? What was that? I mean, I don't really have much to say about it since I do not know what's going on. Was it before El Toro de Pedro? I do not know. Maybe it was before, maybe it was after. I do not know. But yeah, I almost forgot that because it was really that significant. Also, speaking of the end card, call me delusional, but I really did think it was gonna be a picture of their future daughter. Like, look, when Kagami mentioned earlier in the episode, like the thing about the gift for their future kids and stuff, I had like a little hope in me that the end card would have been like a drawing or a picture of their future daughter. And yes, daughter, I personally view Felix as a girl dad. That's it. I'm sorry. Like, I view him as a girl dad. Oh my god, I truly wish. Like, I can just imagine her with long silky blue hair and gorgeous piercing emerald green eyes. If that ends up being their daughter's design, I called it. Like, we know Marinette and Adrian's kids' designs. Like, why can't we know Filagami's? Like, please, Asterisk, please. Like, I really did kind of have just like little hope in me that that was gonna be the end card, which I was sadly disappointed, but honestly, it's my fault for having such high hopes. But yeah, I hope y'all have a miraculous rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, kitty cats!